Let us start with one of the question. Dollar rupee rate 1 is equal to 60.6 thousand or 60.9 thousand. So this is your spot rate. This is your spot rate. That is the rate which was there on the date of transaction. The rate which was there on the date of transaction. Further, what the question says. After 1 month, the bid will be 1100, ask will be 1000. This is what? This is your forward points. This is your forward points. For 2 months again they had given you the forward rates. For 3 months forward rates. For 4 months forward rates. If you'll observe these rates, we'll observe these points. It's not rate actually, it's points. The bid is always higher than the ask. See over here, the bid is 1100, the ask is 1000. The bid is 1300, ask is 1200. So each and every time, for each and every forward month, the bid is higher than ask. In this case, what you need to do? The bid points will be deducted from bid spot. The ask points will be deducted from ask spot. Okay, again I will repeat. The bid point will be deducted from bid spot and ask point will be deducted from ask spot. To find out the rate after 1 month, after 2 months, after 3 months and after 4th month. Now, how to solve out this particular problem? Let us come to the solution. How to solve out this particular problem? First of all, we will write the given things which will make our problem to be more easier. Now, in your given, firstly you have your spot USD INR, that is your US dollar to Indian rupee. US dollar to Indian rupee, your spot rate for your bid and for ask. Okay, your bid is 60.6 thousand and your ask is 60.9 thousand. Bid is 60.6 thousand, 60.9 thousand. Now this is already provided you in the question. Further, swap point for 1 month, then swap point for 2 months, swap point for 3 months, swap point for 4 months. The points are 1100, 1000, 1300, 1200, 1500, 1400, 1600 and 1515. Okay, the bid points are higher than your ask points. The bid points are higher than your ask points. Now, this is your given part from your question. Further, they had told us to calculate the forward rates of USD INR. They had told us to calculate the forward rates of USD INR. In this case, calculation of rates. Particulars. USD INR. This is your bid rate. And USD INR, this is your ask rate. Okay, your bid rate and ask rate. Okay, in this, start with the problem. The spot rate that you have been provided, USD, that is US dollar, INR is 60.6 thousand and 60.9 thousand. 60.6 thousand and 60.9 thousand. Let us see the swap points. Your swap points for 1 month that you have been provided is 1100 and 1000. So in this, if you will have a look, 1100 is greater than 1000. 1100 is greater than 1000. So if you want to find out the forward bid rate, it will be, just let us have a look at the working note. Okay, for bid and for ask, 1 month. Okay, 1 month. Firstly, you have to write your spot rate. You will have to write your spot rate, and your spot rate is 60.6 thousand. Your spot rate is 60.6 thousand. After that, I told you before only that in the question, if the bid is higher than the ask, what we need to do? We need to deduct the points from the respective rates. Bid points from bid rate, ask point from ask rate. We are going to consider these points in the form of, we are going to consider these particular points from the last digit onwards. For example, over here there are 4 digits and the points are also of 4 digits. Okay, so accordingly, for deduction part, what you are going to do, write it from the last digit, just under the last digit of your spot rate, 0, 0, 1, 1. So over here it will be point. Okay, after the deduction, it will come to 60.5900. Okay, it will come to 60.5900. This is your what? Forward rate for 1 month is 60.5900 bid. Now we need to find out the ask rate. Your spot ask rate is 60.69 thousand. Further, your points, the points of forward rate for 1 month is 1000. 1000 is 1000. When we'll deduct it, we'll get the answer as 1, 2, 3, 9. It will be 8. So it will come to 60.8 thousand. It will come to 60.8 thousand. So now under USD INR bid, we are going to write the answer as 60.5900, and for ask the answer will be 60.8 thousand. 60.8 thousand. Okay. In same way we have to deal with other months. For second month, for third month, for fourth month. Again same thing. If we'll come to the second swap points for 2 months. Okay, swap points for 2 months. It is how much in the question been provided? 1300 and 1200. This is your bid and this is your ask. Okay. Again we'll compare both the things. Your bid is higher than or greater than your ask points. Your bid is higher than your ask point. So again same kind of working mode we are going to do. We are going to carry out. That is your for 2 months forward, your swap, your spot rate is 60.6 thousand, and your spot bid rate is 60.6 thousand, and your spot ask rate is 60.9 thousand. Okay, forward ask rate is 60.9 thousand. So in which way we are going to deduct? Minus, in the problem that you have been given, 1, 2, you should always start from backward, from last digit onwards. Just below the last digit you should start to write your points of forward. 3, 1, so over here it will be point, that is 0 point. Even if you will not write the 0, it's okay, it's just your working note. Then your ask is 12, 2 and 1 point. Okay. After deducting it, we'll get the answer as 60.4700, and the ask will be minus, the ask will be 0, 0, 8, 7.06. Okay, so your ask forward rate for 2 months will be 60.7800, and your bid forward rate for 1 month will be 60.4700. Okay, now over here you are going to write as 60.4700 and 60.7800. Okay, it will be, ask will be 60.7800 and your bid will be 60.4700 as per the solution that we are given in working note. Come to the next part for 3 months. for 3 months, what is the pattern that we are going to follow? For 3 months, again the same thing. First of all, write your spot rates, that is your 60.6 thousand for bid and 60.9 thousand for ask. Same thing, 60.9 thousand for ask. Then deduct your points. Your again the criteria is same thing, that your bid is higher than your ask. Your bid is higher than your ask. So again same thing, deduct it, minus 0051.0, then over here 004.1.0, just deduct it. You will get over the answer as 0054.60. then over here 006.06. Okay, just transfer it to over here. We will not deduct, return the question part. Swap points for 3 months. It is 1300 is greater than, sorry, it's not 1300 now, it's 1500. 1500 is greater than 1400. So the answer that you have got 60.4500, 60.7600. This is your bid forward rate and this is your ask forward rate. Okay, in same way you carry out with the 4th month, you will get your answer. Okay, this question is been taken from Vipul Prakashan, page number 117. You will get the same question over there. That's it. The solution is